Welcome back, guys. It's the 5-7 man, and I don't have a script. I don't have things written down. I'm just going to try to do this off the top of my mind. So, Dodge has officially announced that they are completely getting rid of the Hemi lineup. No more 6.4, no more 5.7, no more 6.2, no more Hellcats. All right, so my problem with that, obviously, this channel was built around Hemis and cars in general. So what am I supposed to do? Guys, look at this new EV. Look how cool this new electric motor is. And they also might come out with a inline 6 turbo, which I would like that if I was a JDM fan, if I was, a Supra guy. But I like Supras. I don't think that engine belongs in a Dodge car or in a muscle car. How can you call yourself the Brotherhood of Muscle without a V8? It's a little infuriating. So I guess right now we can go over what they've announced so far on, the 3-day special announced. They always hype up these weird specials. We have a rolling chassis that's all built already. You just need the engine. Now, this rolling chassis without an engine, all right, you cannot drive this car on the street, is $89,000. Now, when dealer markup gets that, you're going to be paying for a car without an engine over $100K. This car does not have an engine, and it's over $100K. Why? That makes no sense. And then a shell, literally bare metal, $8,000. Okay, he's like, I wish this could be prices right. Bro, that's not a good price. A shell of a car should be maybe $500. I'm just saying. I get it, it's painted and everything, so I guess realistically around $4,000. But $8,000 for a shell? What the heck? And then the only thing I'm actually excited about is the full carbon 1970 Charger. That is super amazing. Now, I'm pretty sure that's going to be out the wazoo of money, like something that 95% of their customers are not going to be able to afford. Because a full carbon fiber body kit to do that is going to be probably over $100K. Now, I'm pretty sure this is just a shell of a car also, and you have to go to direct connections to get your engine in the car. So you're probably going to end up running you close to $200,000. That's what I'm guessing. Because I can understand why the shell of the car would be $89,000, because you're paying literally for a piece of art that takes hours to craft. Hours. A machine does do it, but it's expensive, it's crazy, time consuming, everything. I'm just so happy they decided to do that. I can't wait to see that on the road. I can't wait to see that in general. And for Durango fanboys, the Durango Hellcat is back. It lives again. I don't know how they did it. They didn't meet emissions because it changed, and they still have the same power and torque and specs and everything. So shout out to that. It's the most powerful SUV in the world. But I'm curious to see on how they did it. What did they do? Because there's obviously something they had to do, to combat that emission thing. And let's go back to the no V8s anymore. No more Hemis. I think it's like 98% or 89% of Dodge people will modify their cars in the engine way or stuff like that. So that means 98% of people will buy a Dodge car to mod the engine. So why would you take away that aspect? That's literally losing on 98% of sales. Now, okay, I'm very hopeful and I'm optimistic about this. I believe, all right, in what world? All right, so Chevy and Ford have announced that they're not getting rid of the V8s anymore, that they understood the backlash, and they are obviously not going to do it. In what world, when Ford and Chevy are still producing the V8s, Dodge would say, yeah, we're not going to do it anymore? That makes no logical sense. That makes no sense at all. Your main competitors are still going to be doing it. And that's what they want. But then you go and don't do it. I don't know, man. I think getting rid of the V8s, I honestly don't think it's going to happen. I think they're going to come back one day. They might go away for a little bit, but they're going to be back. I see no world where Dodge does not have a Hemi for over a decade. No world. Because there's no way that they would be a successful brand without V8s. There's no way. No one's going to want to buy an EV because obviously us Dodge owners in a modern day society, we understand that the Hellcats are not the fastest thing anymore. Yeah, back when they first came out in 2015, they were really fast, but now it's 2022. And Hellcats are not relatively fast to these new cars. They're not. You know, they're 400 over 4,000 pounds. They're not that fast anymore. But people are still buying them. Why? Because they like the V8 in it. They like that it rumbles. They like the supercharger whine. Why would you get rid of the main reason people like your brand? It makes no sense. Now, also, I'm now a Chevy guy. If they announce that they're getting rid of the V8s, I am now a Chevy guy. I swear to God, I'm a Chevy guy. I am a Chevy guy, by all means, by all hearts. This is stupid, man. Anyways, I will, in the next 2 days, I'm going to do another little short video on this topic about, you know, the other two things that they're going to announce throughout the day. And, yeah, just stay tuned. If you like to hear me rant and like to hear me angry, I guess stay tuned. Sorry that there wasn't an actual video for this Wednesday. I will upload more throughout this week just because I do feel bad. I actually don't feel bad. I just didn't have time to actually think of a video and record it. I worked 6 days this week, and the only day off, there was nothing going on. So it was like, I should have recorded on that day, but I was tired. I wanted to rest. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. The 5-7 men out.